So before someone decides to say it for me, yes, I am taking this video idea from Mark. I know some motherfucker in the comments is gonna be like, didn't Mark already make a video like this in like 2018 where he just, you know, sorry, my cat's doing stuff, where just talked about like, I don't know, painful experiences he's been through? Yeah. Um, I did take inspiration from that video, but also from the fact that you couldn't tell from my voice and the fact that my nose looks really red right now, and the fact that I just don't look good, is that I'm sick right now. So yeah, so I figured, can I, what the, okay, I figured that since I'm sick and I don't have anything better to do. Okay, I've literally been recording for like 3 minutes. I haven't talked about injuries yet. So we're gonna start from my childhood. The first injury I can remember getting that probably hurt a lot. Um, is probably when I busted my forehead open. Yeah, none of you know that as far as I know. But let me see if I can show it on camera. I don't even know if it's visible anymore nowadays. Let's just pull my hair back. That's the only time you're gonna see my forehead. Yeah, right there. You can see some of it right there. Right there is a scar from stitches and having my forehead busted open. So, funny story. I, being like the 5-year-old, 6-year-old, I was really young. It's been a long time. But I was just waltzing around through my yard, having a lovely time, being a child, just running along, like do 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 do, mind my own business, having a child friendly life. Okay, and we had two boxer dogs. Okay, and they like to just dig all over the yard, and they dug in these two specific places a lot, right at the end of our porch. One was out of the corner, and one was like right at a little like a little drop. Okay, so me being like my 5-year-old self, I was sitting there do da do da do da do da do, just going along about my business. All right, and they dug this hole pretty deep, and there was like a root in between them, so they dug on like two different sides of it. And I'm going through there. Like, let me give you guys a representation. It was so stupid. I was sitting there just do 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 do, just going along, and I hit this root, and then I just right onto the concrete. It was bad. Surprise, surprise. I know it's really hard to believe that concrete going into your skull's bad, but it was pretty bad. And I remember that happened. I flopped over onto the concrete. I laid there, and I was like, and then my brother came out. He was like, "What the fuck? Oh my god!" He was like, "What the hell are you out here screaming for?" He does not. These kittens are learning how to, well, improving on how to jump. They already know how to fall and jump off stuff, as you can probably see. There's two of them that have jumped off my bed. I guess they don't want to be up there, even though they act like they want to be up there all the time. Then I put them up there. They're like, "We no, we don't. We lied to you. See, that's a trick. Trick question. Nah, put us down." I'm like, let's see if this one right here. It was that one right there. That one right there was like right at the corner. Oh, right. Here comes Bebo. Bebo is a gray cat of mine. Gray little kitten. Obsessed with me. Won't leave me alone. Hey, buddy. He likes to crawl up my leg anytime I'm over here. So say hi to Bebo. Here's the Bebo. Look at him. Look at this little kitten. This is a random video. There's like nothing important going on here. Here's the Bebo. You're a cute little kitty. Anyway. My brother comes out here, right? He's like, what are you screaming for? You know what? He's here. Maybe I can get him to come help me with this part of the video. Maybe I can get. I don't know what he said. So, hold on. Okay. Okay, y'all. It just turns out my life has been a lie. I've been living a lie. It wasn't my brother. It was my papa. I don't. Maybe. This is why you don't trust your memories, kids. Sometimes they're wrong, like mine. I also found out apparently this is just random information that he hit me in the head. My brother Logan hit me in the head with a hatchet when I was younger. I didn't know that. So yeah, maybe that explains a lot. yeah, there's two injuries from my childhood. On the topic of Logan doing just horrible, horrible, terroristic shit to me when I was younger, here's another story. So you can't see it, obviously, but along this wall right here, I'm still struggling with trying to point stuff, like, because it's all mirrored from what I'm actually doing. So on this wall right here outside is just a bunch of holes in the wall from my brother shooting at me. Not with a real gun, with a BB gun. But it was still terrifying, and I remember it. And I think, like, literally everyone remembers it. Because he's... It's not... wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last time, because one of the first things he likes to do when he gets weapons is shoot at me. Or aim them at me. Which isn't good, but he does it. Like, I still have the BB gun. Would YouTube demonetize me and take this video down because I showed a BB gun? Okay, guys, listen. We're going to make a deal. I'm going to show you this. You know, just memoir from my past to you guys, you know, because we're friends, right? Yeah, we're friends. We're homies. We're cool. I'm going to show you this. Just going to not tell YouTube, okay? Like YouTube is over there. Okay, don't tell him. This is a secret between you and me. You got it? Nice. Just watch the kids for a second, all right? I trust you guys. Don't disappoint me. God, it's really in there. This right here. This is pretty old, honestly, because I'm 18, and he's had this for God knows how long. It's still loaded. Do you hear that? Wow. But yeah, he shot me with this. So another story. I don't know why I'm sitting like this, like, you know, like you guys are over here, that cross me, like, so another story, guys. I'll just gather around in a circle. So another story, about me and my brother doing stupid stuff. So do you guys remember how, like, when Walmart sold those, like, they were like toy foam swords? God, I wish I still had one, but they sold foam swords back in the day. I've not seen one in a long time. But they sold these foam swords, and on the inside, I'm pretty sure it was plastic, okay? So it was foam on the outside, plastic on the inside. So, like, it looked soft, but it kind of had a wallop with it, okay? So me and my dear brother... Bro? Homie? Dog? Y'all fighting? Oh, they're just fighting. Fight, 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 fight. Anyway, me and my brother, being the idiots that we are, we took these foam swords, okay, and we made a big, huge bonfire. And we was like, we stuck the ends of them in. It was about like 3 inches of this sword that we held in this fire for like a minute and a half. And then we took them out, alright? So it was like completely on fire because it was foam, and the plastic was melting too, because it, you know, melted into the plastic part. So we have these flaming swords. Like, here, let me give you a demonstration. Demonstration. It's definitely not, like, this big, but let's hypothetically, we have this thing right here, okay? About from, like, here to it was on fire. So we got these, and we got in, like, we got in fighting stance. We're like, alright, let's go. And we started swinging that shit. We, like, started fighting with flaming foam Nerf sword. They were Nerf, I believe. This is hard to say. Flaming foam Nerf swords. That got it. So we're sitting there going, yeah, yeah, ha, with these Nerf swords on fire. And I really don't know how neither of us got, like, second or third degree burns. I don't know how that happened. We got really lucky that neither of us got burned or even hurt bad that night. Cause I remember we were just sitting there going at each other, and, like, I literally just, like, I charged real hard in at it when I knocked the sword out of his hand and was like, I've won. I claim victory over thee. Now I'm going to end you. It's like, so stupid kid. This one other time, it was me, Logan, and 2 of our friends, okay? And we all had Nerf guns. No, why did I say Nerf guns? I got Nerf on the brain. It's Nerf for nothing. We all had BB guns and airsoft guns. And our idea was to take these and just have a death match. And that's what we did. But we weren't wearing clothing for airsoft or shooting with BBs. We were just like, all right, t-shirt, shorts, jeans, whatever you have, put it on. If you get hit in the back of the neck, who cares? I'm pretty sure Logan actually shot me in the back of the neck. Very stupid, very dangerous, and could honestly really hurt somebody. But this idiot didn't anyway, like twice. Maybe that explains a lot. But yeah, he shot me in the back of the neck twice, and by the second time, I was more angry than I was upset about being shot in the back of the neck. So I remember I had this pistol, and like, I turned around and I looked at him, and I pointed at him. I think I shot him like just like 4 times in the stomach. I was like, bam, 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 and yeah, that's how our deathmatch started. Cause he was like, all right, I'm gonna give everyone here 10 seconds to run before I start shooting. Don't take that into context. Don't you dare take that into context. That stays in the context that I said it, then you got me. And then we all just like, I was like, oh, okay, shit, oh god. And we was like, there's a truck in the back rear, and so we like all just dived out of that, like, we gotta get to a better place, we gotta get to a vantage point, gotta get to a high point. So yeah, it was a free for all, by the way. I don't think anybody won. That's just a couple involved with my brother. Let's leave him in the past. He's gone. Doesn't matter. He doesn't matter anymore. Let's talk about some managers between me and my friends doing stupid stuff. So this one I tell all the time because I love this story. I want everyone to know how stupid me and my friends are. Let me get back in frame in the middle. um, so this is a couple of years ago. There was this bad snowstorm in our town, like terribly badly. School was literally out for like the entire month of February. Okay, so fun. Yeah. So me and these two idiots here, we were just walking around in it. Okay, that by itself is fine. Walking around in the snow. I mean, probably shouldn't do blizzard, but whatever. We were stupid. And near where I live, my hair is doing so much stupid stuff. Alright, what? No, not good enough. There, whatever. Oh, it's getting long. But near me lives this dude who has like this gigantic pond. Okay, you can see where this is going. And of course, it being like 0 or -5 degrees, it was frozen. So we're like, why don't we just walk on it? Sounds smart, right? No, exactly. It wasn't. So we start walking on it. My friend, let's just call him Jimmy. So there's Jimmy, and then the other one is Davy. So there's Jimmy and Davy, right? Jimmy starts walking on it. He's like, do, just going along this pond, okay? And me and Davy are like, he's really going, okay? So we're like, okay, let's just follow him. Like, I don't know why we're doing this. Like, we could have just gone around if we wanted to get this out, but no, we were like stupid teens. We're like, no, let's do dumb stuff. So me and Davy go. Davy is ahead of me, and we're sitting there going, and then you hear that all too familiar sound of ice cracking. It's like the Minecraft glass sound right here. The cat jumped off my bed at the perfect time when I did that. By the way, we hear that and we're like, oh no, oh god, and we're like, hey Jimmy, we should go back. And he's like, huh? So he turns around, starts slowly making his way to us, okay, and then it just cracks, falls in. Me and Davey were like near the edge, so we didn't get super soaked. But it went up to about, I'd say about probably to my shin. Ice cold water, -5 degrees. Not that far from home, but still not a fun walk. Jimmy was like just soaked. Man, we were thinking like, dude, we got him killed. He's gonna freeze to death out here. So we like kind of swam all his way over there. He was like, I'm freezing, I'm cold, ah! And we're like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we came back to my house. My grandmother was like, "What did you do?" And we're like, "Listen, we fell in a pond because we're stupid teenagers." And they went home. I hopped in the shower and got warm, and I think they died. I don't know. I haven't heard from them since. That's a lie. They're fine today. Okay, that's a bit. uh, I think I've contracted the green flu, y'all. Because this video is going on for relatively long. So, let me think of a recent story that I can wrap this up with. Here's one from a couple of years ago. So, if you guys know anything about me, you know I like to climb things. Like a lot. All the time. I love climbing and swinging and parkour. Alright? So, back on our old playground in my intermediate school. It was our intermediate school. There were these monkey bar things, and instead of being a normal kid and doing them the normal way, I was like, I'm gonna grab the first one and swing jump my way down this whole thing, right? And that went fine. I did that perfectly fine because I'm so cool. Look at these arms. These are built for swinging. Ooh rah! Look at the. Okay. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna grab like the and like okay, so normally like monkey bars like here and then like in the middle it's da 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 da, right? So look about these are like about this far apart, okay? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab the one right here, and I'm going to huh, and grab the other one, right? Simple, seems doable, seems like a toddler could do it, right? I don't know about that, but okay, so I figured since I did it along the whole thing, I was like, whoa, 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 I can do it from here to here, okay? I don't know what went wrong, so I grab it. I'm like, okay, we're going. I start, getting on. I'm like, huh, and I jump. I jump, and I'm going for the bar, and I don't know how I do this, but I managed to. I like hold my finger like this for some reason somehow, and I just ram it into that bar so hard. Like I was going fast. It was just like it was like this, guys. It was like that. Just. And let me tell you, that hurt so bad. I hit it. I like kind of grabbed it with this arm, and I went, and I fell back, and I landed on my back, and it was like 3 feet up. That's not much at all, but it still hurt. And I was like, a clip story that reminded me of. Like about a year ago, I had a real bad splinter in this finger. It went from like the end of my nail, surprise, surprise, like down to right here. It was bad. It hurt a lot. So anyway, that's sickly stories with Tis plays here. It's not pronounced Tis, it's TIS, but no one says it that way. I don't even say it that way anymore. You guys have had me change my own channel name to just Tis plays instead of TIS. Man, you guys are insane. The demand of the public. If you want more of these random videos where I just sit down and just talk, I could do it. It's real fun, honestly. I enjoy it. See you later. Maybe next time I won't be sick. Maybe this time this video will get up. I don't know. I hope so. It's an interesting video. I like the video. Bye-bye. I'm Markiplier, bitch.